Hello, this is a choreography breakdown of the number Gaston. So I'll sort of just be walking through the whole number because there's a couple moving parts and I'll be doing choreography as it comes. So LeFou has his beginning part, he's talking to Gaston. I'm going to fast forward because I think most of the LeFous have that down. You go to the chair, you do you get punched. When he says, "You're everyone's favorite guy," the silly girls come over. Everyone's on it, da-da-da-da, and it's not very hard to see why. Boom. And just LeFou goes, "No one's slick as Gaston, no one's one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston. For there's no man," and silly girls, they grab onto him, "for there's no man in town half as manly, perfect, a pure paragon." And then whoever my Tom, Dick, or Stanley are, they stand up. "You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley." And LeFou pushes them. And we all get into our lines, and they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. And everybody in the ensemble is here ready to dance. And we bend our knees. No one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. So it's 2 rocks, little chassé, 2 rocks again, and then poof, really stick up that chin. Gaston comes to the center. "As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating." As he says intimidating, we all cower down. And then when we sing "My What a Guy," we hop forward with oomph, with energy. "My what a guy, that Gaston." So again, if you can do it, it's like a backwards body roll, poof, really exploding towards the audience. We cower, intimidating. "My what a guy, that Gaston." And you cheers to him and you look at him. Right away, we all travel. "Give 5 for Roz, give 12 for hip hips." Some people come over to this corner, some people go over to that corner. Silly girls come downstage right. "Gaston is the best and the rest is all drips." Then the back row, depending on who you are, the back row goes into the same choreography. "No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston, in a wrestling match nobody bites like Gaston." Gaston bites somebody's legs and we all go, "Ugh, oh dear, that looks painful." We have to really react big. And Gaston comes to the center. Silly girls sing, "For there's no one as burly or brawny." Gaston comes to the center. "As you see, I've got biceps to spare." LeFou really shows him off. "Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny." And as LeFou says that, Gaston is turning backwards and he jumps. "That's right, and every last inch of me's covered with hair." And as he does that, my ensemble looks down and up. Da 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 ha. On hair, you look at the audience. Right away, we go into "No One Hits Like Gaston." I think the Bears and the PC cast are doing partners. So one person pretend punches first. "No one hits like Gaston." And the other one matches wits like Gaston. So there's a little back and forth. But lions and tigers are just doing it to the front, right? So right away, "Covered with hair, no one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston." We all get low ensemble as Gaston goes to the downstage right corner and we watch him. And he says, "I'm especially good at expectorating patooey." Right away after patooey, we all stand up with oomph. 10 points for Gaston. After 10 points for Gaston, we have about, he comes to his chair. He comes to his throne. So we pop up and we put our hands on our knees. And we watch him. We look at him. Ooh. We look at each other. Ah. Look back at him one more time. Then to the audience. Wow. Wow! Same movement as before. Backwards body, reverse body roll. My, what a guy, that Gaston! After this Gaston, we have about a count of 8 to transition to our dance break places. So if you were in my cowboy group, you're gonna come center stage. If you are my silly girls, you're gonna come over to stage right, get your little clump in the corner. What else? There's fighting men.
Fighting men are at their table.
They're all at the table.
Mm-hmm. Gaston's traveling. LeFou is sitting in Gaston's chair.
That sounds right to me.
Yep.
Cowboy group does their thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We clink. We drink. We said the silly girls, and we go. And the silly girls enter. Cross, heel, horse, horse, horse. Stomp right, left, right, left, left. Swim, kick, turn, little jump. Then we shimmy our skirts as we back up. Fight scene happens. Should I walk through this fight scene?
Nope. I think they've all got it.
They've all got it right when it swirls around and
yep.
Throws on the table. We should end up in a V. And Gaston ends up on this upstage block. We all go back to the same rocking as before. No one shoots like Gaston. We're done. So it's just one rock, chasse. Makes those beats like Gaston. So it's just one rock, chasse, pause. Cool guy. And we hold. LeFou takes a step down stage to say, then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston. As he says that, Gaston does his jump, roll. Duh, I use antlers. When he sings about antlers, the rest of the ensemble leans in and listens. Are those antlers in all of my decorating? Same movement as before. My, what a guy. This time it's a little bit longer on the guy. Right, so we're leaning in. My, what a guy. Gaston. On the ton, we all start to travel. We make our big tableau around him. And on the final, hey! Arms come up and we hold. The audience cheers forever.